Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I don't know if you can see this. The ads, I don't know. But anyways, hi, welcome. I'm Rebecca. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Well, it's been a little while. I got me some strawberries and Pepsi. There's my healthy, that's my healthy dinner right there. I can't say much more than how healthy I am. So what's going on? Oh, that stupid heart. I didn't get rid of the heart, guys. Nobody's here, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Crack open this Pepsi. Maybe. Crack open the Pepsi. I know, I'm just, who knows when I'm on, I'm not on. You know, I'm trying out this whatnot crap stuff, and who knows if I'm on or not on. Anyways, I'm pretty excited about recently purchasing some new wool. Whoop, whoop, so I can do some wool felting. Usually I don't wool felt in the summer because it's hot and wool feels hot. Makes sense, right? Right. So, yeah. But I've recently, well, not recently because I haven't worked on it in a while, I'm working on a fairy kind of setting. So I have a mushroom. Got this weird looking mushroom. Hate this light. Hated it last night. Hate it today. Hate is such a bad word. So anyways, yeah, I'm making some fairies. I got one started there. This is actually alpaca wool that I have. I have tons of alpaca wool. I got it really cheap because it wasn't washed. It was just, well, it was, I think, the first time it's not combed or anything. So it's washed. So there's a little stuff, I can't remember, animal matter, that's what they call it. That's pretty much poop. I got this huge bag for a amazing price, but it's not combed or anything. Look, you can still see the little shaved where they shaved this poor little curl right off the alpaca. He probably feels better though. He probably feels better. So, oh, and this, yeah, that's right. And it came in this one too. This was probably his sister alpaca. I don't know, but I got those two probably 2-3 years ago. Really, really, really good deal. So I am making, oh, this is Princess Leia with, who did this? Starry Night. I don't know, but you need your needle. If you don't know, you need a needle. This is a single needle. This is a triple needle. There's 3 needles in there. See that? 3 needles. I also have, this is handy to hold something down because, you know, you're punching this. Ow! I've done it. I've gone through my finger before. I've gone through my leg too, not even knowing it. I also have, it's over there, I'll get it, my big one that I really enjoy. Here's a little cute lady that I've made. So, with that, let me see. Here, I made some bees stuff. Oh, here's the lid to that. That's probably something handy to have. Oh, look at this cutesy little girl. She goes down here with these little mushrooms. I've made some cutesy little hearts. Ooh, with leftovers. Ooh. And look at this flower. And oh, here's a cute little girl that can hang out too. Hello, my name is, I don't know, we never named her. So there we go. So we have that. If I can say so 4 more times, I win the $1 million giveaway. Oh, here's another one. I can't believe Storm's not up here attacking. Here's another one of my little fairy girls. This was, I think, my very first one, actually, of my fairy girls. I love this one. This one just reminds me, this one just is a hippie. I mean, the gray hair, the gray wavy hair, the little tie hat. Yeah, I just think she's great. I think she's great. And this one here, she's pretty good. The cat got a hold of this one. And the cat loves the alpaca. If you can imagine, they love the alpaca fur. And they kind of beat her up a little bit. I fixed her, but she's still kind of beat up. I think this is Angora, this here purple. I think it's Angora, and it is the softest of all soft that I've ever worked with. But along with that, it is just so thin. And yeah, so she's one of my favorites too. She was one of my first ones. She got little bows in her hair, and yeah, she is ready to do a jiggle-lig. Now with that, I got new wool, right? Oh my goodness gracious, I bought new wool. I didn't need wool, you know, I didn't need it, but I bought it. I need to just buy myself some alpacas and sheep and stuff, right? Because that would save me a buku money. Not really, because the time it takes to shave them, wash them, make it available is a lot. Let's see, here's all some extra. Let me show you my new wool. Are y'all ready for this? I just am just happy to be here. This is, I think, I made a, he's not my first one, but he's like a one I worked really hard on. I made a ghost. Look at him in there. Oh my goodness. What is this? I don't think that's anything. Why is that in there? Probably from the cats, because Storm will eat it. Yeah, that's just a piece of, doesn't even look like, it doesn't look washed. I need to wash that. This is needle felting onto wool, a wool sheet. So it's kind of like a art piece. I've made little wool balls to make him have little, you know, he looks like a little sheep. This is one the cat tore apart. He used to have a Christmas tree here. I don't know where that tree is. But he's really, the cat tore the heck out of him, and he's kind of ruined. I made a squirrel. There's a squirrel and a bat. This was around October, so I made a lot of Halloween stuff. Look at this cutie patootie. Look. Oh, and this little turtle. How cute. Oh, this way. How cute is he? And there's a cat. If you can imagine, I made a cat. I sure did. He almost looks like actually, he looks like a trash panda. Kind of, well, I guess they don't have this kind of tail, do they? But yeah, this turned out really well. You don't get the fun of it unless he's standing up. And I took some pictures, but it looks good this way. So anyways, let's make something today. I was going to make another one of these little girls. I have to pack up my stuff because my cats, it's like they, especially my Storm, she like tears into this stuff, and she's like a maniac when it comes to this. She steals. I didn't realize I have so many girls. That's what I was going to make today. Because I don't need, I mean, the mushrooms are cute, and they use a lot of that alpaca wool, which, you know, is nice. I have so much of it. But so there's my girls. Let's get this party started. What's this? Oh, another little girl. All right, so I'm gonna just move these over here. And I will show you my beautiful wool that I recently purchased. It's not necessarily the greatest for felting. It's more for spinning. I don't spin. I don't have a whatever spinner. That's not what it's called. You know, don't prick your fingers on it. And look at that. Are those not beautiful colors? Beautiful, marvelous. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it's fun. Oh my gosh, this is I gotta touch this one. Oh, this is nice. This is nice, nice, nice. If you were a spinner, you're probably in heaven right now. Probably in heaven. Can you imagine what that yarn would look like? And if you don't, this is hand crocheting. Look at that. That's all that is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Got a good deal on these. Not like a great deal, but a good deal on these. Oh, look at this is where, oh, Tanya Cuddles, Luscious Yarns and Fibers. The UK. Get the heck out of here. These sheep came from the UK. These are special sheep. How fun is that? Where is everybody? Everybody come say hi in the chat. I'd love for you to talk to me. I don't like to just hang out by myself. I mean, I will, but I don't like it. It's so weird, you know. I've been on here almost 6 years. Almost 6 years. Chris, hey, how you doing? I just got done showing all of my wool pieces. You are 5,000 times better than I am, but you know, I'm gonna have a strawberry, especially since you kept up with it. I haven't felt it in a good year. I mean, I think I might have did it recently over the last year, but it wasn't anything major. I made a mushroom. I'm eating a strawberry right now. How you doing, Chris? I don't even really remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here's my other needle that I was speaking of. This is a 3 needles, so I got my 3, and this is a 3 also, just a little bit different style. And then my single, and they're all different weights. They have different grooves on them. All that. Waiting for a visitor. What kind of visitor? Let's see here. So I gotta make its head, which I think I'm gonna do something a little different. So this is pipe cleaner. You kind of use it to, I don't have many tools just into, well, good for you for being able to. I picked this stuff up secondhand, Chris, so that's how I came across it. I didn't invest a lot of the stuff. I bought a box from a crafter, and it wasn't even mentioned in the inventory of it all. I think it was pretty much just I think she advertised it as a $40 box, and I bought it, and there was tons of scrapbook paper and then some really odd stuff, and she had some felting stuff in there, which was crazy. Matthew Whittington, hello. Have you ever been here before? I don't think you have. I think you're new. Hey, Flo, what's shaking, bacon? So I'm going to just give this a little twist to hold this in place. You do excellent work, Chris, for what you do with, if you just, you know, with the tools that you have. How amazing. Let's see. I have an idea, but, well, I have an idea that I stole. Is it stealing? I didn't steal it. I'm just getting the idea from it. So I need to, I'm going to shape this to give me the shape of what I'm trying to do here. Matthew Willington. Just say I'm new. I mean, you don't have to chit-chat if you don't want to chit-chat. I got you. It's all good. I just have a surprise if you say you're new. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. What the work that you do. Okay. We're just gonna make a. This is kind of the form. I don't know words. Words are hard. I don't know words, but this is the frame. The frame, that's the word I was looking for, the frame. So you're kind of building a frame that you're going to attach wool to. I have wet felted. This is hilarious. This is about 4 years old. Amateur. I'm way amateur. This is wet felting, so it actually looks like a piece of felt, you know. I mean, it's a little bit more flimsier because it's 100% just wool. It's very dirty because it sits here on my desk. This is my my mouse pad that I use, and that's about as much wet felting that has worked out. I've done some wet felting that has not worked out, and yeah, it didn't work out. My thumbs are feeling pretty good, so I should be able to felt for a little while. I'm telling you, getting old is getting rougher and rougher. Like a dog, rough, rough. All right, here we go. I should probably cut this. I'm going to cut it. I've not tried wet felting. I found it complicated. I did too. That's why that's all I have is a flat little thing, Chris. It was, and it's met. You have to have a place where you can get wet. You know, like you have to have a kitchen area or outside area or something where you can let, you know, it get messy and wet. And I tried to do it in here and I made a mess, and I just couldn't get it to felt, you know. I tried and tried and tried, and I just was having zero luck with getting it to felt. This looks perfect. I mean, I know it looks like a fat old man, fat old lady, but it's neither. You will see what it turns out to be. How you doing, Flo? What's been going on with you? Okay. All right. Are we ready to start sticking? Who's going to count how many times I prick myself with the needle? I think Matthew left. I'm talking with my mouth full of strawberry. Now, I don't have any of the core wool. Well, I do. Let me see if I can find it. Guys, I have enough wool to... I have too much wool. I need to just start using some of it. Let's see. I don't want to... What I can do is I can use like an ugly color for the core. I'm going to cover it up on the outside. I'm good. Becca, weren't you on vacay, or am I you're hallucinating, but that's okay. It's not that. Come on back. Go take meds and you'll be fine. No, I was not. I'm going to be on vacation, and I'm going to be traveling around the world. No, I'm traveling to Pennsylvania. I think this is probably a good, yeah. What am I going to use that color for? That's a good color. That's the problem. I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's a good color. Oh, that's a good color. Yellow. How about, no, yellow's a good color too. See, I have these with the main colors that are stuffed full. Then I have my alpaca. This is the hardest part. What do I want to use for the... Here we go. I do have some core wool. We'll just use core wool. We'll just use some core wool. I'm going to grab that in case I need it. I got this thing off of Temu. I think it was Temu for like $. I can't remember. I was so excited when I got it, and it is, you know, everybody, I thought it was just going to be crap. It's not. It's pretty much the same as I would have bought, you know, and spent 4 times as much on it. All right, so here's some core wool, guys. This is what, I can't think what it's called. Chris, what's this called? I like watching people print, but I don't like doing it. Print what, Chris? Neat gel. Oh, gel printing. You don't like to gel print? Chris, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna take some of this. I don't know. I like to gel print, but it's messy. It's messy. So glad you guys are here. I haven't been here, so, you know, I've neglected. I have neglected my YouTube channel because I've been trying to sell things, trying to make a little bit of money for my around the world trip. But I am going to be visiting YouTube friends. None of them are in here. Isn't that great? See, there's vegetable matter, they call it. Probably poop. I don't know. I mean, that's my guess. Here we go. Who's counting? I haven't hit my finger yet. Oh man, I would love a sheep or an alpaca. I mean, I watch this one lady. She's in Canada, and you know those Canadians are crazy. They're cray cray, right? But she has a couple alpacas, and they are the funniest animals. I mean, cats are pretty funny, and I do collect my fur from my one cat, from Luna. That she's my long hair cat. I'm probably losing 15 viewers right now. They're like, "That's disgusting." What's so disgusting about it? I'm sitting here with some. I think this is sheep wool. This is an alpaca, but you know, what's the difference between this and cat fur? You know, I didn't think about it. Sure, Flo, Chris, not to worry. Devin is printing enough for all of us. Oh, is that right? Is she on a printing kick? We were doing it on Sundays, and I got a nice little collection of them going. I never know what to do with them, because I just like the printing of them, but I don't do anything with them. See, this is a pretty good art that I can do while I'm talking, but I can't watch chat or else I'll poke myself in the finger. Then I'll be bleeding and then everything. Hey there, Brenda. Brenda shared some pictures of some asses with me. They were the best asses on Facebook, I'm going to tell you that much. What's going on, Brenda? How you feeling today? Okay. I'm very uncomfortable, but you know, life such is life. So here's oh, look at that. That was a good guess. That's pretty solid. I like making I do my stuff pretty solid. Are you Hey Chris, are you a pretty solid kind of girl? Do you make yours? Are you pretty, like when you do it, do they squish or I do mine pretty darn solid. I don't like them squishy. Oh my goodness gracious. Did I just say that? I did. I sure did. Anybody else out here and like them hard and not squishy? Oh, perfect. It's an elephant. Okay, let me know when you post it and I'll share it I'll share it live here so people can see it. Yes. Chris likes them solid. Yes. I bet you it's getting hot in Mexico, man. Chris, it's been our temperatures has started to climb here for sure. Yes. It takes a little while, but you know, it is what it is. And, you know, this is definitely an art that has a right and a wrong way of doing it, but the wrong way isn't like it's wrong to where it won't work. It's just, it will take longer. Close to 95. Oh, yeah, that's not fair. I thought it would be hotter. That's what we're getting, Chris. That's about the temperature we're getting. All right, his head has fallen off. That sucks. Come right out of there. Get your ass back in. Oh, get your head back in. It is Wednesday. Wednesdays we can swear, remember? Dana's not here, so I have to cover for her. I have to swear for Dana. Okay, so here we go. So I have that core, and now I'm going to add some more. I'm going to wrap this. And I'm pulling it pretty tight, okay? So I'm pulling it pretty tight. I'm making, if you can guess, I'm making a head. And he's got a flat head, poor guy. We're going to have to put some thicker, shape him a little bit before he gets too crazy out of control. There we go. See, in this here, this is ready for spinning. If you were going to make yarn, you know, do this. And I've always wanted to learn how to spin, and they do have one that it's a drop what's it called? A drop spindle, and it spins as you drop it and you pull, and anyways, it does something. All right, worn out. I've spent 4.5 hours at the doctor. I'm getting another round of epidural pain injections next week. Then mid-July we'll start surgery approval process. Kind of excited and kind of not. Yeah, you just don't know what the outcome is going to be. Want it to be good. And there's Miss Butterroll, rolling with some butter rolls. How you doing, girl? Oh, look, there's some. We're just going to leave that in there. I think it's a piece of wood. Okay, here we go. We're going to just pull this apart. We're going to stick it. I don't even know what size needle this is. I go by which one feels best. I don't really go by the sizes unless I'm finishing. When I'm finishing, I try to look at and find my small needle, my finishing needle. But when I'm doing this beginning stuff, it's whichever one's grabbing. Whoops. My doggy fell off. Whichever one seems to grab the wool and felt better. And this seems to be doing pretty good for me. So what I'm doing is I'm now felting this piece onto the core piece. Did you post that picture so I can show everybody your elephant? So everyone can be like, oh, Chris is so good at that. Have you been streaming live, Chris, or putting videos up lately? Are you working over the summer, or I just broke my needle. It went up there somewhere. That's my first broken needle. And I did it here live for everybody to see. Huh, that stinks. Now, Beth says I have to stick this. There's nothing in there. That's not going to hurt me. But I do need a container to stick that in. So I will put that somewhere where I don't lose it. And now I got to find my needles. Hold on. Hold one moment, please. That's what it would sound like. That's what it would sound like if I worked at a convenient call center. All righty. Chris says, let me show you. Oh no. It's 3 days. Never mind. I don't see it. There it is. Okay. Oh, why do I keep losing it? No, that's me. That's me. Facebook is dumb. Refresh. It was there and then it keeps popping out. Is it saying it's spam? All right, we'll let you come in. Let's see. Approvals. Where's that? Potential spam, maybe? No. This poor lady, she speaks another language, and I love her work, but my dang, Facebook puts it as spam every darn time. I think she speaks it's not showing your post. It pops up. Watch right here. Pops up, but it goes away. Miriam. Hey, there's the asses. Aren't they the prettiest asses you've ever darn seen? Look at them. I think so. Well, everybody, it will be on my channel, hopefully, and you can see her elephant. Needles. I have to find them. Hold, please. I thought I pulled all my wool stuff out, but I didn't. I have a whole other container over here. Oh my word, Look at this. All these little things, and they're stuffed full. So you think, oh, that's not a lot of wool. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. There we go. Oh, there's colors. This would have been, oh, that's a nice piece right there. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Let's see. Thank you for the hugs and good thoughts going into listen mode as I drive. Oh, yes, be careful. Ugh. Oh, my goodness, Brenda. Ooh. Is it because of the heat? Why are you guys having blackouts? Or is it the storms? Does what you posted has music on it? I don't know. I don't know how it would know that. Here we go. See, and here's it's a little gauge guide, which is pretty nice. I received this in one of my, when I ordered. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Nice and monopolized and controlled. Thank you, Mexico. I'm running out of, maybe I have broke more than one. I don't know. I don't think I have, though. Look at this. So I have reds. I have this gauge, this triangular one. Well, that feels pretty nice. Though it feels like almost like a finishing one. I really need green, I think. Oh, that's tiny. This is how I'm gonna do it, because this is how I would. Wrong with that one. I think I'm gonna need to order more. What is this? 38. Yeah, maybe I have broken. Maybe I'm like a breaking fool, and I've just ignored every time I've broken it. I'm just gonna I like tell myself, just ignore. And here's the little, these you put on your finger. You know, the finger that's holding the felt, so when you stab, you supposedly don't stab yourself. It's more fun. Just stab yourself. Just do it. It's so worth the pain. Here we go. So this, see that little, it lays in there like that. I'm such not a good teacher, guys, but you know, you'll get the idea. And it's that easy. See that? You stick it up in there. You stick it up in there and you're all good. All right, Flo, thank you for being here. Sorry it's not that wacky. It's just a Wednesday. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's probably on my other messenger, right? My other, because I'm so popular, I have to be incognito. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. I don't know. What's it doing, Chris? It doesn't like me. It's not even letting me play it. Now I've done it. Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh, and then it's not letting me into my account. Did you just send me a... Did you send me a virus, Chris? Hold on, I need to change my password because that was really weird. Last thing I need is my account. Yeah, let me change my password because that was very strange. Very strange. Hold on. Why is it so hard to find where you change your damn password? Every time I go to change it, it's in a different spot. Jug, stop licking. Stop it. Oh my word. Come on now. But I don't know what my current password is. Hold on, guys. Chris is trying to send me a Chris is trying to send me a virus. Hey, Angela. You had the same issue with your messenger? Yeah, as soon as you sent that to me and I tried to pass, it wouldn't let me. It was very strange. Oh, what is this? Use my fingerprint. Well, I don't have it saved there. Oh, well. There you go. Okay. If it tells me I've already used this password, I'm going to be really mad. It's going to tell me your current password's not right. Oh, for goodness sakes. Now I got to check my email. Hold on. Okay, now I got to get this. Go check that. Current password's not correct. Great. Hold on. I'm going to finish eating this. What's going on, Angela? Candy come in too. I missed her. There she is. Can't stay. Oh, your eyes are still messed up, girl. Oh, Candy. What are we going to do with you? I've got myself some strawberries. Go me, healthy girl, with a Pepsi. Okay, let's see. Oh, have to be what I probably broke my needle on. It probably hit that really tiny piece of wire in there. Yep, that's how easily it can break, especially if you're stabbing. Gotta make his head a little bit rounder. Oh, you know what I can do? I can at least show. Oh no, I can't because I can't even get into that. I can't even show Chris. I tried. Sorry, I tried to show your elephant. All right, so what's going on with everybody? What's going on with you, Angela? I haven't seen you in a bit. Where are you hanging? I'm sure y'all have replaced me since I'm never around anymore. I'm going to try to get back on here. It's like I got monetized and I left my channel. Whoops. What's going on over here? Oh. It's like I'm constantly getting notifications. All right. Now we're going to just take some more wool and we're going to wrap this son of a gun. We're going to wrap him like he's a wrapper. I'm going to start out this way. You guys are going to be like, I didn't know that's what you were making. I never would have guessed. I know that's what you're thinking. Right now, you just think he's a big old fat man. He's like Santa Claus in the summer. See, there's some, what is it called? I'm pretty sure it's called like vegetable matter. They don't want to call it poop. I don't know. I call it as I see it. Are you making a bear? I'm not telling. I'm not telling you, Angela. Did you tell me where you've been? Oh, family. Gosh darn those family. They're always interfering. Always interfering with our lives. Tell you what. Let's trade them all in. I'm starting to get my plans together for my Pennsylvania trip, guys. And it looks like I will be visiting people after, like on my way home. So end of July, beginning of August, if you want on my list of where I'm going to stop, I need to know that you want to visit and have a cup of coffee. Get on up. I should make him like the Oompa Loompa or something. Are you stopping in Ohio? Oh yeah, where are you at? Near Cleveland? Can't remember. If that's where you're at. Oh, there's some blue glittery stuff. I can, because I'm going to Pennsylvania, and I'm going to the western side of Pennsylvania, and Ohio is over there. Just saying. We could have coffee. Matters where you're at. I just need to know. Part jar. I could. There's quite a few of y'all. Oh, Columbus. Girl, I usually stay in Columbus if I come up that way. I usually grab a hotel in Columbus. So that's a very high likely possibility that we could get together and have like dinner or coffee. Oh, who's counting? That's number one. Yeah. Because isn't Columbus right there, Wheeling? If I go that way, if I go into Pittsburgh first, I would come through there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it matters how tired. I used to stay in Cincinnati, but I kind of liked pushing through until, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Columbus. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. And then I would take that road, whatever that road is. What's that main road that comes through there and goes into Pennsylvania? I'd take that right into, yeah. Ow. All right. This one's going to have my DNA in it. Okay. So if anybody ever needs to gather DNA, here we go. If you get this, whatever it is, I'm not telling you what it is. I have to watch that wire in there because I'm going to break another needle. I just know it. I'm being very aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Say. 2 hours from Cincinnati. I'm not going to Cincinnati. Oh, well, yeah. If I come up that way, which I might, there's two ways I come up. I used to always go, across 40? Yeah, I'd go across 40, boom, all the way over to the one that goes up. I don't know, right there at Nashville, and it goes up and it goes through Kentucky, and then I would go to Cincinnati, and then from Cincinnati I would shoot across, but I'd go up like towards Akron, Ohio, and hit 80. Now, a couple years ago, because I do this every year, I got really tired of that drive, so I wanted to try something different. So I went up through Missouri, and then from Missouri I cut across whatever road it is up there that I cut across and went straight through. And I think the first time because I got lost, we ended up staying in Akron, and I never want to do that again. That was not very fun. Okay, Chris. I haven't made my travel plans though, but you're really not that far off of my beaten path. Not like Florida. No, Florida was kind of off my beaten path when, somehow I have to make Florida in my driving to Texas. It's going to be a rough one. I think I'm going to want to do a ball for his. I'm going to want to do a ball for your belly. I'm going to keep wrapping though. I'm going to wrap like this. I like big butts and I cannot lie. No, well, now I know, but I was so tired. I was so tired that time. And my son and he was supposed to be telling me, I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know what the hell I was doing over there. I wasn't in Albuquerque. That's a joke. And if you don't get that joke, then get the hell out of my channel. You're too young. somehow I messed up and ended up in Akron. And then it wasn't getting late, but I was getting tired. Unfortunately, my disability and me getting older, I sometimes just when I crash, I crash. Like, I don't know what it is, but when I crash, and I was like, enough, we gotta pull over, we gotta find a hotel. So I found it was a pretty nice, decent neighborhood. So I was quite surprised how uncomfortable I felt staying at this hotel. Well, it was a Howard Johnson, which it was very well kept up. Hey, Ava! Ava came over to Whatnot to visit me, and I appreciate her so very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you a lot. I'm still trying to figure out that dang app, and everyone keeps telling me, the people that I know over there, keep on going. It's going to be okay. You'll figure it out, and I will. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. How about those tornadoes and stuff that hit around me last week? That was pretty darn close. Not like on top of me, but for goodness sakes, within an hour from me. My friend's house, the house didn't get any damage, probably roof and stuff, but her whole yard was ruined. All of her trees, her fence is gone. That was a pretty crazy one. I guess it was one tornado broke into two tornadoes. Crazy. Up in Belton and Temple. My friend lives in Belton. I've seen pictures of her place. Almost blew her. She has a bumper pull, and it's on one of those things that hold it when it's not attached to your car, and it almost blew it off of that. She has a picture of it, like it's moved. You know what? It's like, if you find the right people, like I know a few people that have gone over there and they don't like it. And I can understand why you wouldn't like it, but it's a lot like YouTube. The more I hang out over there, you find family, you find friends and family. You have to find your tribe over there, just like YouTube. Like, if you ever was on YouTube and you came into some channels and you didn't care for the people that, you just don't jive, you don't their personality, and that's okay. Everyone has a different personality, right? That's what you have to do. Are you there just to buy, or are you there looking to hang out and find friends? And I'm kind of there hanging out to find friends and stuff, not necessarily to buy. And I'm okay with you coming over and hanging out in my channel while I'm selling, and you don't buy anything. It's that's the community. So that's what I've found that I like about over there. I have found a good tribe over there. And I've come into some channels over there where it's like, I would never buy from you, and I don't ever want to come into your channel again. So, that's normal too. But it's definitely, it's something you have to get to learn. Like, well, my Facebook people are different than my YouTube people. So, oh my goodness, look what that cat drug in, or did the tornado blow it in here? Something. How are you, Barry? How are you, bud? I popped in and was watching you the other night when I think Beth and Dana were on in the chat. I didn't chat that night, but I was listening. You guys were talking about tornadoes and keeping up on them. And there's Miss Melissa. Hi, honey girl. I haven't seen you in here forever. I've caught you over on Bess. It's good to see you. Must be a slow night out there on the tube that everybody's coming in to see me. I'm needle felting. Mainly so I could chit chat and talk with you guys. I can't read chat though very well when I do this. Well, whoever's keeping count, I have only poked myself one time so far. Drew blood once. I think that's pretty good. Broke one needle already, which is cray. And Angela thinks I'm making a bear. How's those baby kittens, Barry? How are they? Did they all get homes except the one that fell in love with you and called you daddy? How could you? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If one fell in love with me like that, I'd be like, oh no, you're staying right here. We had a major cat fight. Well, it wasn't major, and I'm not even sure it was a cat fight. It might have been Jughead that did it, but Luna got injured, and she had a black eye. Her poor eye was swollen for 3 days. I thought I was going to have to take her to the vet, but it seems to be healed pretty well right now. It's a little swollen. I've been paying attention because at about 4 days, it looked really healed. But then yesterday, it seemed a little swollen, and that made me a little concerned because I don't want it to get infected. I don't. Sometimes, the infection comes after. It looks like it's healed. And there's another stranger. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Do you think it's something with a hole in the middle? What? Hole in the middle, hole in the middle. What? My hand hurts. What happened? What happened? My thumbs hurt. Arthritis stinks. I really should try to get shots before I go home, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get in. It's crazy. It's taken, over 6 weeks, or not 6 months to get in to see doctors and stuff. And how about every darn doctor that I seem to make appointments with, I get a call like a week before I'm supposed to visit with them, and they're like, oh, your doctor's going to be in surgery that day. We need to reschedule. I'm supposed to be seeing a colon doctor, whatever they're called. My one doctor's trying to talk me into what are those bags? What are they called? I think we've talked about that on here before. And I have to go and see a doctor to talk about it and see the pros and the cons of it because, because of being paralyzed, I don't have control of those functions. And I've done a little bit of research and I want to find out more. It's probably time for one of those fun colonoscopies too. Fun, please. Can I have one? Whatever. Oh, well, thanks for not contacting me and seeing if I was okay. Thanks, Barry. I think I need to cut this because I think the arm is I made him a little bit too short there. But, it's wool. So go be it. Go do it or whatever. I tease you. Yeah, they were pretty close, Barry. And, yeah. The funny thing is we didn't get any warnings or anything around here. Not like the last one that was really close. It scared me and the pets, so we were I was scared that day. I was here, by myself, and I was like, what am I going to do? But the dog followed me because I can only go into the closet because we're in a double wide. So we went into the closet. Can't go into my pantry closet because I was thinking, well, that's not smart because all these damn cans will fall on my head. Tornado won't get me, but the canned goods will. I think my clothing closet is the next safest place. Probably going into my car is the next safest place. Nobody's saying anything. Please don't break. I don't want to break another needle. This does take time. I mean, it's not a fast art. It's slow moving art. You can make it fast, you know, by not doing it tight. But I like to make mine tight because then they last a little longer. They don't fall apart and pull apart. The more you can get it to felt together. There's lots of matter in this one. I see the chat movement. I will check it in a second. Gonna lose his armpit again if I'm not careful. Oh, Chris is back. Cleaning lady. I need a cleaning lady. I have Shannon. She's my cleaning lady. Not really crooked. Nobody even said anything. And they're like, yeah, you're crooked, Rebecca. There we go. Now you guys can see. Welcome back. Welcome in. Come on in. Have a seat. Oh, look at this. What's this? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What is it? What do they call this? Marona. Soft. Oh, it's so soft. It's back in the day you would have never thought to put wool on your face because you'd be like, oh, it's so itchy. It's not. I mean, unless you're allergic to it. 3 kittens. So how many does that leave you with? 27? Oh, look at this stuff. That's pretty. That there is just pretty. And these are my new ones. This is why we're felting, because I got some new ones from well, I bought it off of Whatnot, from one of the girls I follow over there. All right, let's I'm gonna use this because it's purple. No, for any other reason except I need to fill in the circle, and I have a heck of a lot of this, so we're gonna just grab a piece of this to make the belly, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need more, but we'll grab some of that. There we go. If I had something, I would stick that in there. If I had like a foam core or something, I don't have anything. I don't. You've not? Well, lucky you. Rub that in, Chris. I got myself once. I think, you know, Chris, and you know how Beth says, don't do it in front of the TV, right? I was in front of the TV. Excuse me, I had a little Pepsi burp. Excuse me. I was in front of the TV, and I'm paralyzed from, you know, under my breast down, and I can't feel my legs, and I had my felting stuff on my lap. That wasn't smart. I was felting into my leg. Not smart. It wasn't smart. I didn't do it that many times. I think I only hit my leg about 3 times, and it wasn't like I went deep because I had a small. It wasn't this one. It was a little bit smaller of a pad. So when I was doing it, it was just kind of going through, you know, peep, peep, peep. Yeah. Well, not smart. I mean, it wasn't the smartest thing. I'm admitting it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to tell you guys. I tell you, come to my channel not to learn how to do things. Come to my channel to learn what not to do. What not to do. Don't do that if you're paralyzed. Okay? I felt so dumb. And I wasn't watching, I mean, I was listening to TV, but I can say that, you know, Beth says don't be in front of the TV and watch TV while doing it. I wasn't watching TV because my ADHD, I have to like be doing 3-4 things at once usually for it to control itself. This one doesn't make as nice of a noise. This is great ASMR. It will put you to sleep. If I'd quit talking. Okay. I'm just trying, you know, I have to do my nails again. I broke 2 of them, so then I was like, well, I'll take the rest of the tips off. And then I didn't take the time to put new on. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I you know, I can't felt and look. I have to felt, stop, look, stop, felt, stop, look. If I try to look up at the chat or have my phone here, because a lot of times I'll have my phone right in front of me so I can read the chat, I'm afraid it will distract me too much. So I don't have that on today. I just have to keep stopping and looking up at the TV so that I don't poke myself. I don't know why I picked such a big thing to do today. I really wasn't going to. But it caught my eye and I was like, oh, I got to make something like that. What's everybody else doing out there? Did you, Chris, did you say, or is session over, or are you teaching over the summer too? Ava, have you ever needle felted? I don't know if she's still here with us or not. This has actually turned into a nice ball. This wool is felting really nice. Oh, this is hurting my thumb. I'm going to have to use my little handy dandy holder. Never thought I'd have arthritis. I was going to fly the drone today and get some footage, but no, the weather's, my brother is pretty, but the wind is up. Oh, right. Oh, you haven't ever needle felted. Ah, you guys didn't get, I don't know if, I'll pull out. These are some of the pieces I've made in case you guys have to leave. I want to show you since I got some people here. I showed it at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think I was showing anybody. I think everybody was not here. I made this here little ghost. He's hard to tell because he's supposed to be sitting down, so he's a little bit harder to, but if you can imagine him sitting down there, he's kind of cute. As you can see, I did stuff during the holiday season. The cats love this stuff. This was a, look at this poor thing. The cat's got a hold of this. He was a snowman. He really looked cute when he was finished, and it sat like this, like it's on snow. And there was a tree, a Christmas tree here, and it was decorated. And the cat, I don't know where the tree is. I'm thinking the cats must have ate the tree. I don't know. Gone. There's like a little pumpkin. Oh, upside down. Little bat. If you think mine are good, you should see Chris's. Oh, and this guy, he took me way too long to make. I could not figure him out, and he still isn't that great, but he's cute. And then I have my my fairies. Oh, my cat. Of course I made a cat. Fred, that's the squirrel that lives outside. And then my fairies, I'll show you those real quick. I really like my fairies. They're cute. And I'm making like a fairy village right now. Well, not right now because I haven't worked on this in a while, but my goal, that's what goals. Oh, that's going to fall. We're going to have a craft-a-lanch on that. I'm so sure of it. Okay. So here's a mushroom. Y'all can't see that. Y'all come back here. I'm going to come down here so you can see my village. Oh, close your eyes. Forgot to warn you. Okay, here we go. Ignore my background. It's all my crafty stuff. Okay, so we have the little, look how big my arms look. It's a weird angle. They're not that big, I promise. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we got this one. This was I think one of my first ones I made. Oh, stand up there. There you go. Okay. Try to block out some of that stuff. I'm making another mushroom, kind of like that one. But then I have this, where's the funky one? I made this funky one. And this is my hippie girl. I just love this lady. She's got the gray hair and the hippie dress and the little tied hat. I don't know if she's, what's that called on Fortnite? I don't know what that's called. I don't know if she's doing that or if her arms just got moved. This lady, the cat's got a hold of and kind of, they didn't ruin her, but she's pretty beat up. This one here. Ooh. Oh, well, get out the way then if you're going to fall. And then there's this one. She's got braided hair and little bows in her hair. A little funky hat. But I know that. I need to flatten them. They've been in the box for a while. And then we got this lady. She stands pretty good. This one's fun. Her head might not fit. Her hat might not fit in the picture. There we go. Oh, and then we got this little girl. She's cute. I need to put bows in the end of her hair. They're fun, Chris. You get going and you just start making all the different ones, and they're fun to make. So there's this one. She don't want to stand. Then I made some flowers. And I've got hearts that I'm going to use as like friendship giveaways. I just felted some hearts with like little pieces of wool like this that I didn't have anything to do with. I didn't want to waste it. Oh, and then I have Princess Leia with Starry Night as her as her cape. She's, I don't know, doing some sort of dance too with her arms. Look at her. I'm not real good at what to do with how to finish up the hands and arms. I think that's everything. I know I have some that I put away because they go in my china closet locked up because the cats will get them and tear them apart. They sure do. They love the wool. But yeah, those are my fairies and but yeah, I love this hippie girl with her flower and her gray hair. My gray hair. My gray hair, it ain't what it used to be. Okay. Hopefully Storm doesn't come in here because I'll find her over there stealing stuff. Let's get back down. There's a piece of black. Black is hard to come by. Get you guys, close your eyes. Crackle inch. All my stencils. I think these are all the stencils I used last time I did gel printing. Hold on, I have to clean this up or else, because everything, it's under here. It's a little hard to felt when your stuff is underneath all of your art supplies. That must have been touching my light when I moved the light. I think some fell on my feet too. Oh, there's one down there. Now there's more. There we go. All right, let's move on. Let's keep this going before I lose everybody's interest. All right. do what I want. You can't tell me any different. I'm gonna just stuff this in here. Stuff it. Yeah, this stuff feels really nice. Wonder what it is. Pretty sure I got this stuff from the secondhand store, secondhand craft store that I've taken you guys to on a couple of my trips. I could add Chris to my trip. I think that's in my. Do you think I could figure out how to get Mexico on my map to make it worth it? You can't explain. Uh-oh, what am I missing? How do I go live on YouTube? Oh man, Melissa, look it up. Say how. Just look it up on Google, and Google will walk you through it, hun. That's going to be the easiest way for me to tell you how to do it, is to look it up and use a video. Use a YouTube video. Oh yeah, we could try that, Chris. We could do that sometime. We could needle felt together. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how many times I'd poke myself though, because that'd be like reading chat, paying attention to the other felters. Here we go. Oh yeah, this stuff is felting really nice, really quick too. Look at that. It's just. You really can't tell what it's going to be now because I got these different colors on there. Angela's really trying to figure it out. I can smell her brain working. Is your granddaughter staying a lot with you, Angela? Oh, of course. Yes, right. Do I want to just make it one-sided? I could, and then it would save on some wool. Let's see. I can always add wool back here too if I decide to make them 3D. Well, would it be 4D? Anybody in here have their knee replaced? You could drive back up, but the roads are not safe right now, especially in the north of Mexico. It'll be safe to rent a car here. Yeah, I would never, and I'd be doing it with my son, but yeah, I would never drive in Mexico. Yeah, no, no, I wouldn't feel safe at all. I'm not even sure what it would be like trying to go through the border. You have, Angela. My mother is having her knee replaced. How long did it take you to start feeling back to normal? Okay. I'm going to do the legs in this since I have it out. I have to be somewhere. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I have an hour. There we go. It's the abominable snowman. Brenda, pulled over to rest. You were hypnotizing. Oh no, don't fall asleep while you're driving. You took a left at Albuquerque more times than you could think. You took the wrong turn. That's funny. Brenda knows what I'm talking about. She's seen the cartoon. So with my Whatnot adventure, one of the things I'm making my son do is he has to do all the shipping of it. So I hope it's pretty good. He did today's 100% by himself. Well, I did the he's doing the packaging too. I'm kind of putting it together to make sure like John Doe has all his stuff and Ray Smith has all their stuff. And he's then taking that, putting it in bags and shipping it out. So I'm hoping it's bagged up pretty good. That's one of the things I'm hoping people will let me know if it's horrible or if it's coming broke or whatever, because that's his job. I'm trying to get him to understand responsibility. He is, I know he's people, you know, he's old enough to, well, not everybody has the same mental capacity as everybody else. So we all kind of have to learn at different speeds. He's so worried about stuff. And I think he's, you know, with this, he's learning not to, you know, his confidence. Oh, look at that. That is one sexy ham hock. Ooh, it's Jughead. Where's his head? Where's Jughead's head? That's a ham hock right there. That's nice. That turned out really good, actually. Let's see. I don't know if I need that much. Excuse me. Pepsi makes me burp. I shouldn't have Pepsi on camera, but I do. Just taking sometimes this little bit of wool off can make a huge difference in your creation. Really, I'm not fibbing. I mean, I may be, but you would never know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this again with this one. See, they will not be symmetrical. I'm just going to tell you right now. I don't think I've ever been able to do that. I should have like maybe measured them the same, and then, you know, if I was professional before, so that they would be the same. Like I can't even get this up in here. There we go. Look at them thighs. Those are American thighs right there. Who sings that song? Is that the Miss American Pie song? No, that's a different one, huh? Well, looky who's there, Miss Shannon. Hello. I'm not telling what I'm making. I'm not telling. What you doing? I had my knee replaced in 19 because I'm special. They pinched my peroneal nerve, leaving my leg tingly and partially paralyzed. Brenda, we should hang out sometime. Your tingly leg, my tingly toes. Although it's really my calf today, my right calf. And I haven't felt like my big toe is going to explode now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. Now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of feels like it might, but for 11 years, that dang thing felt like it was going to explode. Miss American Pie drove my Chevy to the levee when the levee was dry. Good old girl singing. That's not the song, is it? Had nothing to do with thighs. The muscle that do work have to take over, and I do okay. I was walking 4 hours after surgery. Oh, even with the mishap. Ah, that's good. I'm excited for my mom because she has been having some heck of a time with her getting up and down and stuff for a few years now. And her legs hurting her. But that's good that she can, and that's what I guess the doctors told her, that it's going to be a pretty quick, the faster you can get up and move and stuff is the better. And you usually get up and move pretty soon afterwards. For whatever reason, my sister doesn't think it's going to be that easy. I hope so, though. Because the sooner she gets to feeling better, the sooner I will leave and make my short trip down to Florida. Shh, we haven't talked to Shannon about that yet. Oh, look, Shannon's here. This is the best place to talk. Why is this moving? My camera is attached to the wall. Why is it moving? It shouldn't move unless my house is moving. Like, it's not connected to the table. What a perfect way to have a discussion about travel. Live on YouTube. You don't mind if I go to you. I can't feel my toes on my right foot. I wiggle them constantly to make sure they are still there. Drives me so crazy. Oh, really? I have stopped trying to move my legs, which is not good. Friends that are you still trying? Are you still trying? And it's like I've moved on, not moved on. I mean, I know I'm paralyzed, but I mean, I've moved on to the point where it's not consuming my everyday of, oh, I got to make my legs work. Now I just got to live my life where, I don't want to waste more time trying to get my legs to work. I want to just kind of live life. Every once in a while, I'll be laying in bed and I'll be like, use them every ounce of me. And, all I'm doing is shaking my arms up. My legs aren't going anywhere. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, my toe just moved. My toe just moved. Then I try to do it again. And no, my toe didn't move, or it moved because the blanket moved, or because a cat walked on me and I'm having a spasm. But, I don't consume myself, where probably the first 2 years I consumed myself with trying to walk again. Now and I was pleased to still be alive then too, but now I realized a little bit more how it is that I'm still alive and how blessed I am. And, my sister has reminded me how many times that I almost died on the table and stuff. So, yeah, all good. All good. I am happy to be here. I wouldn't be here with y'all. Driving y'all. Two is not bad. Oh, you got to go. Okay, Chris. See you around. Sure will. I'm trying my darndest to be on here a little bit longer. A little bit more. Got to get my channel back. I'm going to run out of watch hours. Thanks for coming in, Chris and Sharon. Thanks for putting a virus on my phone. Just teasing. Teasing. Look at this one's a peg leg. How am I going to get him to look like that? The sun has come out. It's hot out. It's really hot. It's going to burn my eyes out. Wonder what the temperature is. Let's see. Let's check and see what the temperature is. There it is. Temperature. Oh, it's not hot today. It's not hot at all. 85. That's nothing. What's going on here? I'm going to have to, I need to take some of this off. do it now. Kite weather. Ooh. I used to like to fly a kite. Now I have to have someone else get it up in the air. I can't run. If we were on a flat surface, I guess I could pull it, maybe. Well, no, I couldn't do that. I need to be able to push the chair. With one arm, I could do it. I'd figure out something to do it. You don't scare me. All right. Still, this little here, I'm just gonna have this. Guess he's not gonna have that nice of a thigh. Sorry. He did have a nice thigh though for a little bit. Shaping, see? It takes a little bit of time. You gotta shape it. Just like your body. Take the time. Shape it. Not me. I'm shaping it into a nice circle sitting in a chair for 11 years. Being lazy. Having a YouTube channel for 6 years. I can't believe it's almost 6 years, guys. Wow. That's crazy stuff right there. There's the peg leg. Here it's coming in. It's doing its thing. There we go. Now we got it. Now you're turning into something that everybody wants to know. Used to know. I heard you talking about or something about your drone. You can track your drone. Is that right? Were you saying, was that you that was saying that you have something on it so that you can't lose it? Bought my son a drone. He was way too young. Spent too much money on it. Broke at the first flight. I think I sent it back. I was like, this isn't gonna work. Okay. What's going on here, buddy? Okay. I got all this. I got this at the secondhand store. I got all those for $1. Got all those for $1 at my secondhand store. Nice colors. Nice colors. And we're going to use like this. Maybe I'll mix these 3 colors together. You want to see how you mix colors? Okay, so you need your own color, right? Yes, it is. I lost one. It's lost there forever. So you want to make your own color, and you don't, because you don't have it. I'm going to eat another strawberry. Let me chomp a minute. So it comes with GPS, but you have to have signal. What if it's out of signal? A nice piece of yarn or nice piece of wool for $1. Can't buy that for $1, but I did. I'll have that for you somewhere. Another nice piece. Can y'all hear my son? He's very loud. Oh, this is really good. Okay, so I think these 3 colors would be what I need. So you take a piece. Oh, meow, 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 meow. I think that's Luna. I think that's her voice. Meow. Come here, Luna. All right, so you take these. Meow, meow. And you're gonna pull them. And you're gonna mix them. You pull, and the fibers pull apart. And you pull. You pull, you pull, you pull. And you pull. See, well, you can see it better if you do a little bit. You just keep mixing, and you just keep mixing, and you keep mixing, keep mixing, and you keep mixing, and you will get a nice blend of color. Which, if you had a machine, you can do this, and that's you know, how you kind of get these. So we're going to mix and 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 mix. But I am not going to mix a lot because I kind of want it to look gradient for on here. I want it to like have some depth and such. Oh, was Barry getting a car? What? That'd be awesome. He didn't want my offer, and that's when the dang thing was running. I wish you would have taken it, Barry, because now I have to work on it to get it running. Or not, or just sell it to a junkyard. Probably just needs a battery, and well, I know it needs a battery, or the battery charged. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. Come here, kitty kitty. Come see me. Cats are brats. That's all I had to say about cats. Cats are brats. It might have been Storm too. Sometimes Storm out of nowhere, she gets lonely and she starts calling. And yeah, car payments would break me. Oh, yeah. I was gonna give you a free one, Barry, but no, wasn't good enough for you. Won't make it up the hill, so leave it at the bottom of the hill. That's what we used to do in Pittsburgh. If the roads were too bad, we just left it at the bottom of the hill and prayed the snow truck didn't hit it. I was in the city too. That's where my first new car got. My first new car, man. I hadn't even made my first payment on my car yet. Hadn't even made my first payment on my first new car. I was 19 years old, and I had it parked on the street, and a damn city garbage truck hit it. I was shaking. I was so upset. I was like, I didn't even make my first payment. Never the city's fault either. So anyways, yeah, I'm not real neat about this. It could be so much better and so much evener. Evener, is that a word? It is today. And then you can brush it and get it nice and mixed. You have a brush. There's even make it real nice and mixed. And then there's a comber that spins, and it grabs it, and it will put all of the fibers go in the same direction. I'm not worried about that. It does look better, but I don't have one of those, and this works for me for what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I need to save this because this is going to be this is my mix. So I need to make his head the way I want it. So let me put that over there. Wasn't thinking. Come here. I do what I want to do. Becca, I'm sitting here looking at your naked Santa ornament I got you. I need to send it to you in a Happy Mail. I have a naked Santa? Fun. Naked Santa. That's good stuff. If you know, you know, right? I hope this turns out. If not, it's okay. Maybe it's going to be like a voodoo doll. Look at me. I don't even know what it is. I'm just like, what if it turns into this? Wonder where Teresa went. Dana never came in and said hi, huh? She said, oh, I'll pop in. Fibs. She fibbing. She don't feel good. She pulled a muscle. That woman, she pulled a muscle. I told her it's probably stress trying to get the graduation parties figured out. You know, with her 2 sons graduating. This looks a hot mess. Hotter than a cat on a tin roof in the summertime in Texas, in Mexico. Mexico didn't make it worse. Argentina, maybe? Holy cow, Brenda. Brenda, after breaking the back in 96, I could move kegs, legs, some, but not stand on them. L4 and L5 were moving into place, infused, relearned to walk, got my new normal. Yep, I understand new normals. Over the past year, I've been losing function. Ew. Right now, I'm trying to keep what I have, which is being able to stand between 15 to 30 minutes. Yes, that's a long time. 15, 30 minutes. That's really good, Brenda, depending on what I'm doing. Then 30 minutes to an hour down. Interesting. If I can at least keep the function, I have to get rid of pain. I'll be happy. Yes. The pain sometimes is what makes you not function, though. That's what people don't understand. The how intense the pain can be. I mean, I don't understand why I have pain. I don't feel stuff, but I sure the heck can have pain in my legs and in my butt. In my butt is the worst. It's like 11 years I've been going to the doctor and saying I've been in pain. I have a pain in my butt. But seriously, I have been. And it won't go away, man. Oh, look. Matter. You know what that is. Look at this. Oh, that's a nice piece right here. I do as I please and I do as I want. You can't tell me anything different. I don't know if this is going to work. Sometimes I just fly by the seat of my pants. Pray for the best. I mean, if it doesn't, that's the nice thing about wool. Just take it apart. You can refelt it. You know, sometimes you felted it so tight that it might take you a little bit to pull it apart. But if you have one of these, and if your fingers work well, you just keep pulling. You can work with a sweater. If you have a wool sweater, you can sure the heck tear that apart and use the wool from it. I tried to get a Pendleton, is that right? I think I'm saying that right. Pendleton sweater on Whatnot. Nobody was interested in it, and I was going to get it for $1, and then I think someone swooped in and got it for like $3 from me. I was like, son of a gun. I was going to tear that up. It was a nice wool sweater. It was probably made in the 70s. All 100% wool. It would have been nice wool to work with. Does this look like Chewbacca? Oh, look, it looks like a bird. Doesn't that look like a bird facing that way? Tackle the birds. Why do I do things like that? I don't know. It's what comes to my head, so I do it. I think I'm gonna need to add more wool. It's kind of soft, and I like it hard. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Remember I said last time to make it the same size, I should have measured them the same or whatever. Hey, it's 6 o'clock already. All's well. What cartoon is that from? It's one of the only cartoons we had on DVD, and I remember when I was sick at home from, not DVD, VHS, DVD, geez, what was I thinking? And when I'd stay home from school with my little sister, you know, because we were 8 years apart and all, that was one she'd watch. Becca, what in the heck is that? I know, right? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. We were moving it and it collapsed. Oh, wait. My ex and I had a tree trimming service. Someone borrowed our motor pulling frame. They didn't put locking bolts in it when they returned it. We were moving it and it collapsed. I wasn't fast enough. It caught me under the lower back, pinning me to the ground. Oh my gosh. Nope, not Gulliver Travels. Nope. So no. 2 o'clock, all is well. It's like a little bell tower cartoon, Disney cartoon. They're in a castle. It was like a guardsman that would come out and he would yell different times of the night. I don't remember the numbers, like 10 o'clock, all is well. Oh man, not even. What is going on here? What the what? Oh my word. This is going to end up like the penguin. I'm going to work on it for 5 days and it's not going to look like a penguin. Oh, isn't that the truth, Angela? Yep. Ah, okay. So I guess I got to give you a point for that. I don't know. My aunt, now I don't know her. I've only met her once in my life. Well, except when I was little, I guess I knew her a little bit better, but like I'm talking real little, before 5 years old. I met her as an adult a few years ago. Right when I got injured, like the second year I was injured, I met her. She got thrown off her horse last week, and she's in the hospital with a broken back, fractured back, no spinal injuries. So she has all of her movements and stuff, but she has to go to rehab for 6 weeks because she's got some broken stuff going on that her horse threw her off. I think she's I guess she's my dad's younger sister, so she's maybe but no, she's not that young. I don't know how old she is, to be honest with you. I know she's one of the younger ones. I know I had aunts, I had twins that were the same age as my Aunt Paula. And my Aunt Paula's only 6 years older than me. So she's maybe, I'm guessing in her mid 60s is what I'm guessing she is. But my goodness, I was so worried and scared when I seen that, you know, seeing her in the hospital with a collar on. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I private messaged her and I asked her, you know, what's the extent of the injuries? And she said she was, the horse was being real stubborn that day. And I think she said something scared him and he reared, and I guess she got thrown off. And, you know, something she does all, it's like me in the stupid four-wheeler, something I, you know, could do and have done a million times. Wasn't acting stupid, wasn't, you know, she wasn't out there riding a horse like a crazy one. Like, you know, you see about the people that, you know, they're out there riding their horses all like doing stupid stuff, and they're fine. The movie that I'm thinking of is Robin Hood, the cartoon Robin Hood, the original. Oh, that's a good strawberry. That's the best one. That's like the one of the last ones. Like, huh, that's a good strawberry. Dang. All right. I need to look at my inspiration, see if I'm even close to what I was trying to make. It's all in my head. That's a song too. Oh, I lost my inspiration. Oh, I really messed that up. What was I thinking? Angela, why'd you let me put these here? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, you guys are gonna die when you find out what this is. What I was just going along with it. When Angela said, "What the heck?" I should have realized. Wait, the heck, what am I making here? I was just going along with it. Ay, ay, ay. To be continued. You guys are gonna have to come back to see what the heck I'm making here. It does look like a bear though, Teresa. That was a good guess. What you doing, Gatton? Ignoring me. Sounds like it's good of a supper as I'm having here with my Pepsi and strawberries. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? I was going. Oh, what's Barry got? Oh my goodness, Becca, my strawberries have exploded with berries. Oh, really? Oh, Barry, I want to come see you. Oh, you know what? If I do, from your house, how far, like what kind of ride would it be to go to Columbus? Wouldn't it be almost straight up from you? Come on. There we go. See? Pulled that right off there. I'll put it up here. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna just die. You guys are gonna think I'm on drugs. Maybe I need to be on drugs. Oh, was it you that I thought it was? Oh, I thought it was Teresa that thought it was a bear. Sorry. Robin Hood and Little John. Yes, Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the others had to say. The major highway here leads to Interstate 75. So yes, it would be. There we go, Angela. I could stop in, boom, see Barry, and then boom, shoot up and see you. I could have breakfast with Barry. Breakfast with Barry. That would be the name of the stream that we could have, Barry. Breakfast with Barry. And then I could have coffee and early. Wait, how long do you think it would be from lunch or dinner with me? Yeah. And then maybe what I'd do is I'd go into Pittsburgh first and visit with my aunt before I went up. Oh, no, I'd be coming back. I'd have to leave. No, I'd have breakfast with Angela. No, I'd have to have brunch with Angela. I'm thinking it's probably about 4 or 5. Let me think. You're probably about 4 hours from my family's house. Unless I do from Pittsburgh, and then it's even better. I'll have to figure that out, guys. Because I have, where's my notes? I actually have notes, which I need to add you guys so that I know. Let me turn this. I don't want you guys to see where people live. Let's see. Angela, you said Columbus. And Barry. Barry, where are you at in Kentucky? And this is in Ohio, and this is Kentucky. I have a fox head, his body, ABD, his tail. I need to felt him some legs. Yes, you do. He's living in a Ziploc bag. Understand? And Brenda, where are you at? Brenda, we talked. It's Coleman. My friend lives in Coleman, Alabama. And then Greenville, Tennessee, McMillville, Tennessee, Coleman, Alabama. Then you thought it was me with puffed hair, but you're not. Dude, you don't know yet. Maybe I just haven't mixed this in well enough to give you your skin tone, your nice coppery skin tone that you have. See, look, if I mix this in, it might be you with your hair up on your head with, what are those called? Those little buns that were real popular a few years ago that all the girls were wearing on top of their head. Kind of like my Princess Leia hair. I've done it once or twice. Last time I did it, my friend said I was too old to be doing that to my hair. What do they know? Jerks. Okay, I need to get this a little bit even so that... What the what? Yeah, this is going to be like my penguin that took me forever to try to get it to look like I wanted it to. I could go and pet Brenda's asses. Brenda, do you need me to come tap your ass? Oh, that's right. I'm an hour north. Ooh, okay. Write that down. You could definitely be on my way because I need to go from Tennessee to Coleman. You're going to be right there in the center. You're going to be right here, I think. Brenda. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show up at Brenda's house. She's going to be sorry. So you're in Alabama? Is that right? You're like right on the border then. Like right on the border. Because isn't Coleman's like right off? I thought it wasn't that far off of the border between Alabama and Tennessee when I drove it last. It's going to take me 3 months to get home. There we go. I think we're doing good here now. Now we got something going on here. So see how this one is straight up there? We need this one. Quit messing with me. Air. Get up here. Now it looks like Minnie Mouse. It's not Minnie Mouse. Good try. I don't like the mouses. Oh, not so bad. Not so bad. Angela, 2 hours, 20. Oh, he figured it out all the way. Via 75. Okay, yeah. So I could like do like coffee, and then because I'm not a breakfast eater, so I could do coffee with Angela, get myself all caffeined up, and then I could pick up lunch because I got to go see all the cats. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, you're like right there. Okay. All right. You will definitely like be right on my way then. Because I have to see my friend Beth Ann. I mean, I've been supposed to be going to her house since she's gotten married, 15 years ago. And she came up, she drove up for my wedding, and I have to like see her for because she was like, they were building their house, and she was like, I'm making sure that you can get in my house, and so I can't not see her, for goodness sakes. She and I went to school together. Not high school. I am also planning a high school reunion. Oh, bring my camera back down here. Reunion. I mean, you patted all 4 of my asses yesterday and scratched them between their ears. And now you guys can take that any way you want to think where those ears are, but she's just saying that's what she did yesterday. We don't judge around here. You can do whatever you want to your ass. It's your ass. Oh, let me write that down so I got it. I think isn't that the town that Beth grew up in? I'm almost positive because I came through a different way last time I went to or I came home from Pennsylvania. One, I turned wrong. I missed my turn, and somehow and I think it was because God was taking me there. But my sister and all of her friends took their side-by-sides down to West Virginia. I think it was West Virginia. No, Virginia. I don't know where they went. To McCoy's, Hatfield McCoy's land down there, and they were riding their side-by-sides. And I couldn't go. I don't have one. They're going to be sorry when I buy one and I leave it up there, and then those bitches are going to have to let me go. They always come up with excuses of why I can't go. They don't want to take care of me. Well, screw that. I don't need taken care of. I can take care of myself. Won't take me on the river because they're afraid that I'll drown. I'm fine. Put a dang life vest on me, although I would have never wore a life vest when I was younger. But, I do know that my legs don't work. I'll wear a damn life vest on the river. I did last time I went. Put a life vest on me. If I fall out of my damn canoe or paddle boat or whatever you put me, so I fall out. I fall out. I got a life vest on. It's not like I'm going over the falls or anything there, so I get beat up a little bit. Who cares? It's fun. You only live once. If I get beat up a little bit, I get beat up a little bit. That's how I look at it. I want to enjoy my life before I die. Goodness sakes. Don't tell me, you're stopping me from having fun because you're worried about me getting hurt. Well, Maybe y'all should have thought of that when I got hurt when I did break my back, right? I'll catch up later. I've been sitting here in the oh, get on the road, Brenda. Love you. Be careful. Melody loves her hobbies. Melody, hi. Well, Melody, now I have to come visit you. Have you been here before? Have you changed your name? And it's really close. I'm planning my trip. That's so funny. So that means you're probably close to everybody else that I'm going to try to visit. I'm visiting all of my YouTube friends this summer. Very good. Have you just hanging out? How did you find me? I'm needle felting because I wanted to have chat day. Brenda has to get home to her asses. Every other day I have to call them donkeys. Wednesdays are days we're allowed to swear. Melody. No, it's been a while since I've been in here. Did I ever sing to you? I don't think I've ever sang to you. I might have. Well, it's good to see you, honey. I'm glad you're here. I just stopped back in, and I hope you weren't missing because of, something, an illness or whatever. I hope you weren't here because you just didn't like me. Ay, ay, ay. Look, it's Angela. I think it's a perfect representation of her. You're coming together quite nicely, Angela. Oh, this is a hot mess. I don't know what I was thinking. This is why people use patterns and I don't. Okay. See, this isn't mixed very well. I might not be able to use this because I'm not taking my time to mix it. I might have to put a different color over top. Because with this, I'm going to have to make sure all the fibers are the same direction, and I wasn't thinking about that. And this is it's intricate, right? Okay. Don't try to read chat. You'll stick yourself. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over this with a plain color. This isn't going to work. I thought it would, but I wasn't thinking. I thought it was, and I wasn't thinking. Wasn't thinking to make it make sense, that's for sure. Gosh, he's really being loud today. Usually I don't hear him in here. He must be on with a group chat or something. When he was younger, I liked hearing him because then I could pay attention, and hear what he's talking about to see if I need to go in there and be like, yell at him and get off. But as an adult, I don't give a shit what he does. As long as it's not illegal stuff that could get me in trouble, I don't care. And that's what I told him. I said, you're an adult now. If you go to jail for something stupid, you go to jail for something stupid. Hopefully you'll learn a lesson. I definitely didn't teach you that. It's a hot mess. Hot mess. Your pen was unbearable. Oh, I'm going to be busy up there in the north. I didn't realize y'all live so close together. Have you ever done the Hatfield and McCoy? Get on the road. Brenda, you're supposed to be driving. Last year, I climbed up to a cypress tree. Went about 35 feet up. It was a struggle, and people were yelling at me. I'm old enough to do what I please. Exactly, Brenda, and that's how I feel. But then what happens is my sister, they plan the shit without telling me about it. And then it's like, then there's excuses of, or it stresses her out, of when, she tries to plan it after I leave, which makes me mad. It's like, what the hell? I would have loved to go and did that. Instead, all summer I sat in his house, Makes me angry. Okay, here we go. That's okay. This summer I'm going to do what I want because I'm going to see all kind of internet people, and they're crazy. They'll do whatever I ask them to do. If I say, let's jump out a roof, they'll be like, let's go, Rebecca. I'll push you first. Okay, jackass, you. pushed me off the roof first. That's not cool. I put Angela's buns too close together. I gotta fix it. She's gonna look dumb if I leave it like that. I'm felting like real far away. I can't see because I'm trying to show you guys instead of just bring the damn thing closer to me. Gosh, my potty mouth today. I've been holding it, and I guess for so long. You guys can invite friends over here if you want. I mean, since we only have a few people on, I get, I know that the needle felting usually it's something people can't watch. I think it bothers Jen Wren, and I think I invited her. Whoops. Sorry, Jen. I'll have to remember and send her a message that I remembered. I remembered 2 hours in. Yeah, 2 hours in that the sound bothers her. The needle felting, the needle going in and out. I'm so cute, you don't know what I am. Do 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 do. Don't you wish you could see him? His face. I know you do. I know you do. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'm missing it. Now I'm missing it. Hold on. Hold on to your britches. Oh, she changed time. One of my friends is going on Whatnot, and I want to support her. I can do 3 things at once: support, read, chat, and not poke myself. I can do it. Don't test me. If Brenda can drive and listen and pull over in a church parking lot to talk to us, then I can do this. Okay, let's see. Let's go with, oh, do I want to use that? That's my new stuff. No, quit breaking into the new stuff, Rebecca. Oh, you're going into the church. Oh, she hasn't been to church in a while. So. Oh, Brenda, I hope it doesn't fall in. Oh, you go boating. Is there water there? Right, Brenda, about the laundry. That's good. You know what? So crazy. Is that's what Shan says. Don't do things where you could hurt yourself. Well, then what kind of life is that? Right? Pray for us, Brenda. Yes. Don't forget all of us while you're there. Don't mention us by name, though. You might not want to mention us by name. Let's see. Oh, what about this? Oh, see, that's mixed too. That's not going to work. Everybody just hold on to your hand. Hold on to your horses up there. I'm looking for a good color. Can't use pink. I don't know if I'm going to have any color that I can use here. Purple? That's not going to be right. What's this? Pink? Not going to be right. Nope. Okay. And the sign said sale. All right. I'm going to have to remember to close this stuff up. Storm will have a heyday. I'll come in and there'll be dead animals all over the dang place. She'll have them torn up. What's this? Oh, that's that silky stuff that's really hard to work with. Washed locks. Ooh, those would be cute. None of these are the right color, guys. That's not going to be enough. I guess I could use these little ones. That's not going to be enough. Maybe with this one. These. We'll try that. I'm throwing mushrooms all over the place. All right. Just going to make it white. It's a nice flat piece here. We have rivers and well, I guess so, right up there up north. That makes sense. I wasn't really thinking about all that. The Ohio, the Monongahela, and the Allegheny form together to make the Ohio. What is the main river down there? It's not the Monongahela that comes up, is it? Can't remember where that one flows through. I know it goes the wrong way though. He's so weird. My son's a weirdo. Okay, let's see. We're gonna just keep on keeping on. I can get this stuff flattened out nice. And then when you get it where, you know, it's your last layer, you use a smaller needle so it doesn't make as big of holes, but we're not there just yet. Not yet. Right now I'm still trying to just get this felted on here. Cover up this ugly blue color. Blue. Ugly blue color. It wasn't blue at all. Ohio is boring. Yeah, Ohio is flat. Although you're so close to the Allegheny, you know, you're so close to the Appalachians. You're not that far away. I guess it's a couple hours. I guess it's far enough. But yeah, Ohio's pretty flat. Kentucky is too. I mean, they have some big mountains that I go over when I come up that one road. What is it, 41? I don't know what road it is. I've driven it so many times, but I've never driven it by going roads. I go by sight. Like, oh, here's where I turn. Here's my exit. My exit's coming up. Oh, that's the restaurant we like to stop and eat at. There's the hotel. What, Cleveland, right, Barry? If you're running the interstate by Columbus, you better be ready to run 80. People run you down if you don't. Oh, yeah. Well, honey, that's what our speed limit is here in Texas, 80, 85, I think, on a lot of our roads. I'm used to that. That's probably that's about my average anyways. When I do my speed and I do my calculations for my gas and stuff is about 80 miles an hour. Well, look who decided to drop in and pretend that she isn't supposed to be here. Miss I hurt my neck herself. Hi, Dana. We're making Angela. No, I don't know what I'm doing. It was supposed to be something, but it's not working out very well. And right now, I've pretty much just wasted some wool, but I've got to hang out with my friends, and that counts more than anything. Anything. Oh, and we're planning my trip. Look, I got you guys on it. Oh, look right there. Do you see it? There. Love that handwriting, huh? That's old lady, my thumb hurts handwriting. Gonna see Barry and Angela. Breakfast with, I love that. Somehow I have to have breakfast with Barry, and what do I have? An apple with Angela? You gotta have apples. Apple pie. Want to make an apple pie? Oh, it looks good, Angela. Angela, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just being sweet. Put your glasses back on. I'm having asses with Brenda. Oh, jeez, we can't talk like that. Brenda's in church, praying for us all. I've sworn more today, but Dana, since it's Wednesday, words are just flying out of my mouth like it's nothing. What's up with that? I don't swear like that. I'm a good girl. Southern Gal is supposed to be going on Whatnot. I need to make sure that I stop in there. I haven't heard my phone ding. Number 3. Poke myself 3 times now. Yep, here it is. Okay, number 3. We're good, though. Didn't lose a finger. Good thing this isn't like knives or something where I would lose a finger. That'd be not good. Okay, look, it's like he's getting dressed. Do, 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 do. Look at you, look at you. Do, 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 do. It looks like he's in overalls. Oh, hopefully he doesn't have anything down there that I could be hurting. It's been kind of quiet. I think I had about 12 in here and must have said something. They took off running. Smart people. Okay. Keep on rolling. Keep on driving. What Smokey and the Bandit was on the other day. I didn't watch it, but I did watch it about 6 months ago. It came on and I watched it. I was like, oh my goodness. And you know what else? Oh, The Great Race. What is it called? You like the head? Yeah. Does that look like you? Looks like you're going out clubbing. What is it? It's one of those old movies that's kind of, they race across, and it's an old one. It's definitely an older movie. It's probably when color first came out in movies, but you can tell by the way it's filmed. Great American Race or something like that. And I remember the very end, it's a big W that's trees. Cannonball Run. Is that what it's called? Cannonball Run? Oh, well, there you go. It's you going dancing, girlfriend. Put some glitz in those ears or buns, and if your ears are that big. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this today because someone talks too much. Brenda. We'll blame her. She's in church. Baby ears. That's why you had to put your hair up like this, right? To make up for those ears that are little. I have little ears. My sister has elephant ears. Shh. I'm not allowed to say anything. Dustin graduates. Woohoo! Is there ceremonies? Or no, just like, do you go to a ceremony? Ooh, someone's giving hearts. Thank you. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Ooh, and little toots. What are they? What are they? Those toot-tootaloots. whatever they're called. Oh, here we go. Let's say hi. Oh, why isn't it letting me? It says she's, hold on. Maybe I have to go out. Hold on. I want to, oh, I just closed everything. Now I have no inspiration. How in the world am I ever going to finish this without inspiration? Okay, let's go in there now. Ugh, just keeps giving me a black. I can't support you if whatnot won't let me come in. It's just a black screen. That's crazy. I don't have sound on, so I don't know what she could be saying. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what's she got all over the table? Brooches and stuff. Oh, there she is. Here we go. Now we got her. All right. She still needs now. Now where's, I know. I'm two-timing. I am. I probably need to get off here. It's been 2 hours. It's probably a good enough stream. Who wants me to come back? Have you missed me enough that you want me to come back on later? No, I don't think later today or anything, but who wants me to start streaming again more often? That'd be nice. Do, 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 do. Oh, no, 1 second. All right. All right. Does anybody yet know? I will be back Monday. Don't you threaten us. Don't threaten me, Miss Yates. I'm leaving the 20th. The 19th, I have a doctor's appointment. And so I'm trying to get that doctor's appointment to be a video appointment. If it is a video appointment, everything will change, my friend. Everything. So, ow, 4, or is that 5? Who's counting? Oh, that one went right through. June. I'm avoiding laundry by watching Becca. Smart. Ah, oh, that one was a good one. It went all the way through. It's always good when that happens. You know, push the dirt right out the other end. Oh, I wonder if I should have a, what is it called? A tetanus shot. Probably. How good? They're good for 10 years. And I got a tetanus shot when I got, of course, you know, they give it to you when you break your back and everything. So I got it then. Ooh, Southern Gal's doing something with filters and cupcakes. She's on Whatnot, guys. She's not here. She's doing some arts and crafts. I was going to start doing my arts and crafts over there, but you guys really aren't going over there much. So I'm going to try to do both. I think I can stream from there and over to, like you can do here, like you can do on StreamYard. You can stream to 2 platforms at once. Thought about doing that. I don't know. I got to get through this summer and visit with y'all, and then we can figure out what we're doing, right? I got to visit with y'all, see who all still likes me. My whole channel might change. Y'all might be like, what the hell are we thinking? What were we thinking? Dana just went over there. That's not right, Dana. She left. Unless she's on both. Maybe she's on both. She's able to go. Okay, we got any ideas what this is yet? What movie is that from? Where's Brenda? Now I need to fill them in. Make him look pretty. Yeah, of course. For sure, Angela, I know. I'm actually quite surprised at how many people I have had come in for not being around as much, only being around maybe once or twice a week, with Mrs. Gigi on Fridays and then Dana on Wednesdays. This is, I think, they consider this 2 ounces, which I think is a bunch of pulpaka. Where's my scale? Let's see how many ounces it is, because that's what they sell this as. They sell it as ounces. Not even scale. 2 of them. 3 of them. Nothing. Let's see how much this is. 4 ounces. So if you have a pound, oh, holy cow. Hold on, guys. I'm I'm thinking here because I've been considering buying some. So this is almost a pound of wool. 3 of these. That's a lot of wool. It's just under a pound. Okay, get back over here. I'm busy. I lost my wool. Oh, there it is. Okay. Becca needs to wear thimbles on. I know, I have them. It's okay. It's a little blood. It won't. A little blood doesn't hurt me. Here we go. This is the nice wool. What is this? This is somebody's hair that got caught up in the processing of it. I should probably change to a thinner needle. I got quiet, didn't I? Concentrating. Concentrating. It's probably not small enough either. Let's see what I got in here. Poor Shoreberry. See, I have 2 thimbles right there. Usually sets come. Where's that one? I had it hanging up here forever. I wonder if I lost it. Oh, sounds like Shannon's home. Let's put it in this. Do I have another folder? I do. I do. And again, you just, it goes in like this. This is a really cheap one. And then in here like that. Here comes Jug to tell me that Mom's home. Here he comes. Mom home. Yeah. Is she home? Yeah. That's his tail.
Hi.
Hi.
I already said hi to you. I'm trying to see Mom's doll. Stop it. You have a heart on the ground.
Oh. Yeah, they were being thrown around in here. Hi,
Hey.
Jug. Hi, Jug. Hi, Jug.
He just tried to bite one of them.
Of course he did. They taste nice. Hi, Jug. Yeah? What are you doing? Oh, this is the perfect needle. This is the one I needed. Definitely a finishing needle. Won't leave as many holes. That's what we want. We just want it to stick in there. He's so funny. Oh, you've missed her. She's already gone. She doesn't stick around, man. I filled those up already today. These cats eat more than Jughead all together. Okay. Let's see. Poke myself in the arm. I'm not even going to get my fingers anymore. Poke myself right in the arm. Dana, did you leave us? I know she left us. Uh-oh, who's writing? Darkfoot? Is that his name? I never remember his name. Or is it a kitten decided to come and type up something to us? Hello, little kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know what the plus plus means, but welcome, little kitty, kitty, kitty. Unless Barry just decided to get angry at my felting and send that, but I bet you it was a cat. No, I'm here. Uh-huh. Sure you are. I seen you pop in over there, Southern Gal. I don't know what she's working on. I just can't hear her. Everyone was quiet. The kitten ran across. That's okay. Gotta have that happen once in a while. It's probably a madhouse over there. It's probably worse than when all the kids were running around your house. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna get this on here and definitely is not going to be one of my better pieces, but you know, I haven't done it in quite some time. Ow! 5. That one I don't think it drew blood though. Do we count the ones that don't draw blood? Because that one didn't draw, it didn't draw no blood. I don't know if we count those or not. That's Angela's counting, so I don't know how she wants to count that or not. It's only the blood ones or not. And that's because I went all the way through. You know, it wasn't like I wasn't being careful. Is this? I don't think I used this one. It's a zombie. I got you guessing. Hello, Kimberly Ray. I don't think you've ever been here before. Hi, Becca, long-time lurker here. We've met, but it's been a while. If someone needs to see your art, Beth could show the bee mobile. Oh, yes, the bee mobile. That's right. Well, welcome, Kimberly Ray. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Kimberly Ray. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that was that turned out so good. That mobile. That's right. Well, thank you so much for lurking, and thank you for not throwing peanuts at me and only throwing the popcorn. I appreciate that. Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to give up on this guy because, you know, this is just the base. I have to make him look pretty. And sometimes that's the longest part. I know when I have to make myself pretty, it takes a while. You love that song. Does it get do you get earworms from it? Does it get in your head and are you singing it the rest of the night? Cotton train. Going a little faster, guys. I'm trying not to poke myself. Don't need to get up to number, what are we, 6? But drew blood on 4. That's, you know, that's not bad. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man, that's right. I closed it down. Let me pull up my inspiration. See how close I am, too. I'm sure I'm not even very close. I'm not close at all. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I don't want those big holes in it. Ooh, the backyard looks pretty with the sun shining through. I don't know if I could show you guys that. Hold on. Close my window. I love this time. Well, what my favorite actually is in Pennsylvania when it looks like this. Let's see if I can get the camera off. No, I'm not going to do it unless I don't think I can. Of course you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. I love when, here, close your eyes a second. I'm going to pull you guys over here to show you. I love it when the sun comes through. Oh gosh darn it. You really can't see because of all my crafty stuff in the way. And the stupid ring light. That's what's in the way. I can't show you. Sorry. But it's really pretty. Trust me. Trust me. I've been more of a lurker than a doer lately. It happened. Yeah, it sure does. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to. Give him some. Gonna break one of these needles. I'm trying. You have been lurking for a while then. If you've seen Beth's, if you've seen her, her mobile that I made, that's been a couple years now. Thank you for being here. I appreciate my lurkers. They're the ones that watch. Keep my channel going. Ah! Didn't break it. Yes, I did. Ay, ay, ay. 2. I knew it. I knew that was happening. How does these come out? It has to be like this. Turn and pull. Turn and pull. Nope. It has to be. What's the trick? What's the trick? Who, oh, that didn't sound good. Who needle felts? What's the trick to this one? It has just, there's no trick. It has to just pull out the same way. It's going to steal one of these needles, although they're pretty small. I don't remember how this works either. No, that's where you store your extra needles. I think it might be time for me to order some more needles. Bye. Hi guys. Oh, what did I do there? They're all pretty small. These aren't conveniently colored. They're just, I think these are all the same. Small. I didn't use that for the longest time. I just used needles for the longest time. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm using that holder and I'm pressuring too much. But I'm gonna have to call it quits, guys. I'm gonna call it quits, but I'll be back because I'm gonna have to finish this little dude. And you guys can know what it is. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves and got to see some of my creations that I've made in the past, and then watch me try to bring this little dude to life. He definitely needs some help, but anyways. Have a beautiful evening and the rest of the week, and I'll see you on Friday with Mrs. Gigi, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.